If you've been telling yourself you can't save money because there's nothing left, today you'll discover the progressive momentum method that starts with just $15 and can build up to $500 in 30 days or at your own pace. We'll cover the exact step-by-step system, the psychology that makes it work, and why starting with a realistic amount creates unstoppable momentum. Here's what's coming.
I've tried every savings challenge out there. The 52-week challenge, the penny challenge, automated transfers. They all assume I have extra money just sitting around. I don't. After bills, groceries, and gas, I'm lucky if I have $20 left.
I hear this every day. And here's what I know about you. The fact that you're still trying, despite every failed attempt, tells me about your incredible persistence. You don't have a savings problem. You have a system problem.
Wait, you're saying it's not because I'm bad with money?
Let me share something that changed everything for me. Traditional savings advice is built for people who already have money. It's like asking someone who can't do one push-up to do 50 immediately. The psychology doesn't work.
Exactly. Every article says just save 20% of your income or put away $500 a month. I can barely find $5 some days, and the guilt when I fail, it's crushing.
Here's what happens in your brain. When we set a big savings goal and miss it, your brain releases stress hormones that associate saving with failure. After 3 or 4 failures, our brain starts protecting us from trying again. It's not weakness. It's neuroscience. Before we go further, let me be clear about who this method helps most. This is perfect if you have your basic needs covered but can't seem to save. If you're facing eviction, overwhelmed by debt, or in financial crisis, please seek professional help first. Free counseling resources are linked below.
So my brain is actually working against me? How do I fix that?
This method works beautifully alongside professional guidance, but your immediate safety comes first. 6 months ago, I discovered something by accident. I was so broke I could only save $15 from skipping a few coffees and returning some items. But instead of feeling like a failure, I felt proud. That tiny win lit something up in my brain.
$15? That's actually doable. But how does $15 turn into hundreds?
This is where it gets interesting. I started with $15 in step 1. That took me about a week. Then, I challenged myself to find $30 in step 2, just doubling my first amount. By step 3, I was hunting for $50. The amounts grew gradually, but more importantly, my confidence grew. By the end, I had saved $500 using what I now call the progressive momentum method. Total time? About 6 weeks for me. Yours might be 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. The timeline doesn't matter, the progress does.
But where did you find the money? I have nothing extra.
That's exactly what I thought. Here's the exact breakdown. Step 1, $15 from skipping 2 coffees and a lunch out. Step 2, $30 from canceling a subscription and returning bottles. Step 3, $50 from 1 delivery shift or selling a few items. Step 4, $85 from a freelance task and finding forgotten subscriptions. Step 5, $130 from selling unused electronics and clothes. Step 6, $190 from a week of side hustle and my tax refund. Total, $500 found, not sacrificed. Now, I found $500. You might find $200, $300, or $400. Some might even find more. The exact amount doesn't matter. What matters is proving to yourself that you can save. Even finding $100 changes your relationship with money forever. This is your journey, not a competition. A progressive momentum method has 3 core principles that make it work when everything else fails. I call it the PMM system, progressive momentum mindset.
Okay, I'm ready. Walk me through exactly what I need to do.
Your only goal in step 1 is to find and save $15. That's it. Not 50, not 500, just $15. Step 1. The $15 foundation. Skip 3 coffees and a lunch, $15. Return bottles, cans, plus couch change, $10 to $15. Sell 1 item on Facebook Marketplace, $15 to $20. Do 1 quick task on TaskRabbit Fiverr, $15 to $20. Cancel a free trial before it charges, $15.
I can find $15. I probably spend that on coffee in 2 days.
Step 2. We double to $30. But here's the secret. It doesn't have to come from one source. Step 2. The $30 momentum builder. How to find $30. Cancel 1 forgotten subscription, $10 to $30. Return recent purchases you don't need, $20 to $30. Sell 2 items online, $15 each. 1 evening of food delivery, $30 to $40. Combine multiple small savings, $30.
This is weird, but I'm getting excited about finding money now. It's like a game.
Step 3. At $50, something magical happens. Your brain starts automatically spotting money opportunities. You're building what I call financial vision, the ability to see money you were blind to before. Step 3. The $50 confidence point. How to find $50. 1 shift of gig work. Uber, DoorDash, Instacart. $40 to $60. Sell unused electronics or games. $50. Freelance task or odd job. $50. Week of packed lunches instead of buying. $50. Combination of subscriptions and returns. $50. Step 4. At $85 is where most people think they'll fail. But remember, you've already proven you can find $95 in the first 3 steps. This isn't about finding new money. It's about seeing opportunities you were blind to before. Step 4. The $85 breakthrough. How to find $85. Freelance project or consulting, $75 to $100. Sell collectibles or designer items, $85 plus. Multiple gig economy shifts, $85. Found tax refund or rebates, $50 to $100. Negotiate a bill reduction plus side hustle, $85. Step 5 at $130 feels like big money, but you've already saved $280. You're not a beginner anymore. You're someone who finds money. Step 5. The $130 acceleration. How to find $130. Sell unused furniture or equipment, $100 to $150. Weekend of dedicated gig work, $130. Freelance project with rush delivery, $130. Garage sale or multiple item sales, $130. Cashback and rewards redemption, $50. Plus side work, $80. Step 6 at $190 is your victory lap. You've already found $310. This final push takes you to $500 total. Step 6. The $190 victory lap. How to find $190. Part-time work for a week, $200. Sell high-value item, old phone, laptop, etc., $200. Multiple freelance projects, $190. Tax refund or insurance reimbursement, $190. Combination of all methods learned, $190. Quick warning. Avoid any get-rich-quick schemes or pyramid programs that promise overnight wealth. The progressive momentum method is about building sustainable habits, not magic solutions. Real change takes consistent small actions over 30 to 90 days at your pace. Remember, this isn't a race. Some people complete all 6 steps in 30 days. Others take 60 or 90. Some might stop at step 3 with $100 saved and feel victorious. That's perfect. This isn't about matching my results. It's about discovering your capability.
So whether I complete 3 steps or all 6, whether it takes me 1 month or 3 months, I'm building my ability to find money. The amount almost doesn't matter.
Exactly. The progressive momentum method isn't about the $500, though that's a nice bonus. It's about proving to yourself that you're capable of saving, that money exists in places you never looked, and that you can build financial momentum starting with just $15. Here's what nobody talks about. Whatever amount you save isn't just savings. It's seed money for increasing your earning power.
What do you mean? How does any amount saved increase my income?
Even $100 can become a game changer. A professional certification, $200 to $400, that adds thousands to your salary. Equipment for a side business, starting at $50, that generates monthly income. An online course, some start at $29, that teaches a high-income skill. So, whether I save $100 or $500, I'm investing in my future earning power. This could change everything. Basic tools, starting at $20 to begin freelancing.
What do you mean? How does any amount saved increase my income? But what if I fail in step 3 or 4? What if an emergency happens?
This is exactly why the progressive momentum method works. If you can only find $15 in step 4 instead of $85, you still saved $15. That's $15 more than zero. Progress, not perfection. Let me address the most common challenges. A, I forgot to save this week. Solution: double up next week or extend to 35 days. B, an emergency ate my savings. That's what savings is for. You had it when you needed it. Victory. C, I can't find any money. Lower the bar. Can you find $1? Start there.
So there's no way to fail as long as I save something?
Exactly. Every dollar saved is proof that you're more capable than you realized. And here's what behavioral psychology tells us. When you successfully save your first $15, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that creates habits. That small win rewires your brain to want more wins. It's why people who start small almost always continue. The momentum becomes automatic.
I can see myself doing this. For the first time ever, I believe I can save money.
Imagine this. 6 weeks from now, when you've completed the progressive momentum method, you'll look back at today as the moment everything changed. You'll have real savings, whether it's $100 or $500. But more importantly, you'll have proven to yourself that you can save money. You'll develop what I call financial vision, the ability to spot money opportunities everywhere. Your brain will rewire itself for success through these small wins.
You know what? I'm ready to prove to myself that I'm capable. The progressive momentum method sounds like exactly what I've been missing, a system that starts where I actually am.
And here's what thousands of people have discovered. Once you save your first $15, once you complete that first step, you won't want to stop. The momentum becomes automatic. 6 weeks from today, you'll be a completely different person financially.
I'm starting today. Day 1 of my transformation starts right now.
The progressive momentum method works because it meets you exactly where you are. No shame, no judgment, just progress. And you don't have to do this alone. This educational content works perfectly alongside professional financial advice. If you're dealing with overwhelming debt, bankruptcy, facing eviction, or if financial stress is impacting your mental health, please combine this method with professional guidance. A National Foundation for Credit Counseling offers free consultations, link below. There's absolutely no shame in needing support. Getting help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Education plus professional support equals the strongest foundation.
If you're watching this thinking, I can't even find $15, I was you 6 weeks ago. Start with $10 if you need to. Just start. Comment Day 1 $15 challenge below and watch how this community rallies around you.
Free resources available. Complete 30-day tracker PDF. Link below, no email required. Optional newsletter for weekly tips. Your choice, zero pressure. Week-by-week video series. Private Facebook community. daily accountability check-ins. Here's what our community typically discovers. Most find hidden subscriptions. Nearly everyone discovers money in unexpected places. Small wins create lasting habits. Let me be completely transparent. This video and PDF guide are 100% free forever. We believe everyone deserves financial confidence. In the future, we may offer advanced courses for deeper learning, but they'll be optional enhancements, never requirements. The progressive momentum method you're learning today is complete and will always be free. Results vary significantly based on individual circumstances. Some people find $100, some find $300, some find more than $500. The amount you save depends on your unique situation, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is that you're building the habit and mindset of saving. Even the smallest progress is worth celebrating. If this method transforms your relationship with money, whether you saved $100 or $500, you can support our mission at buymeacoffee.com/FinSmartSimple. But sharing this video helps just as much. Whether you saved $100 or $500, you've proven you can save. That mindset shift is worth more than any dollar amount. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for weekly videos. Financial wellness together.